I'm live, apparently. Hello. Hey, Veldex here. You're early for a change. Ooh, I went there, I said for a change. How you doing? That's not how you spell everyone. Indeed. Just send that. There. Just a reminder. See the thingy is handy, isn't it? The stream scheduler, a majigama thingamabob. It's great, isn't it? Alright, let's wrangle these windows and begin, because we don't need a starting thing. Hello, hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. So I wanted to do something different for this one. I've been super keen. Oh, quite you. I've been keen to do a hard map. I hadn't actually thought about doing this part. I did them last time, so let's do the Iron Thieves. Now, the real question is, did they actually add a new thingy? Alright, I'm not doing Thousand Islands, or that's too hard. Terraces is, I think it was Terraces? There's the Terraces? There's one of them is the Big Plateau. One of them's a big plateau, and that's actually super easy map, so I don't want to do that one. It was either Mountain Range or Terraces, I don't remember which. Meander is... Meander is also tricky. I might do... You know what, I haven't done defaultness recently, so let's do that. Hard map with hardwood. Thousand Islands... Yeah, Thousand Islands is cellar dressing, not a map. And hard. Humans did not make it, and neither will you. Your settlement will start with scarce resources, and the droughts are brutal. They last a very long time, and the droughts start on... The first drought is on day 6. So, I gotta do what I can to squirrel away as much as I can. And I haven't played this game in a month, so that's gonna be problematic. I'm fully expecting lots and lots of restarts. I mean, I've tried this a few times and it didn't go well. Oh yeah, Mountain Range is the one with the big thing. Yeah, I remember this. Puss town. Oop, town. So koala. Hang on. So beavers are technically platypuses without the bill, so they're kind of platypuses. And let me do it. So there we go. That seems totally reasonable. All right, let's pause up for a minute. I don't actually remember this map too well. Oh, now it's coming back. Now it's coming flooding back. Hopefully we can flood it too. That would be nice. Yeah. So we have the water source there. This is actually a pretty chonking map. Like this goes all the way over here. I don't know how you get. I suppose if you back up the water enough and then run some canals, you could run a canal over here. That's a future me problem though. That's like two weeks ahead sort of future me problem right there. Alright, first thing we're going to need is lay down a path like that. Then we're going to lay down another path down this way. And the very first thing I'm going to do is get a water pump going. Yeah, right about there. That way we can start pumping that water as soon as possible. Plug you in. Then, on top of that, we're going to get a small water tank there. They'll do that straight away, hopefully. Storage, we're going to need a log pile. So we'll plop that there. While I'm at the process of thinking about it, I'll run the road that way. So we can tap into these trees and those trees. We're going to need to mark some trees for... That's placing trees. That's cut trees. I should really maybe pay a little bit more attention to that. That would require me to pay more attention to it. Let's mark things for cutting. Now, I mentioned this last time, and I'll always mention it. Need to not just blanket chop everything down. You need to avoid blanket chopping things down. and be a little bit strategic. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 2 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, 2 on. I'm going to leave that row there. Then I'm going to cross grid it like that. Cross grid like that. And that means there'll be a few trees that'll be left unchopped and chewed away at to keep it renewing. These, on the other hand, can just disappear. Same with them, they can just disappear too. Now, they're not going to actually tear it down until I place down some lumberjack flags. So let's build a couple of them. And I don't remember what else, so we probably... Oh, I remember what else. We need a gatherer's flag. And that'll be our food supply. So one... you know what, I'm going to plop it there. That way you can gather up a bit of everything. I might mark that for demolishing. And if I'm really, really lucky, I'll be able to build a little dam here and dam that up. As I say, we're going to hit the first drought in 5 days' time. So things are going to happen in a very big hurry. Need to do a lot in a very small amount of time. I actually need to build a warehouse as well. That way we can store the food that's gathered. Alright, lumberjacks are going. There we go, demolish that. Landscaping, dam. Yes, we'll pop a dam there. And I'll chuck something across there. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. If I can get it down to 6 tiles. 2, 4, 6, 7. I think it's consistently 7 tiles all the way. Yeah, it looks like it is. 7 tiles all the way through. Alright. And if they get to it, they'll do it. On the also, I forgot about this lot here. These can all completely go. I'm going to replace this with farms. Now food, what do I need for a farmhouse? Just lumber. This is good. Throw one of them down. Probably want that built. Alright, we're pumping water already. Perfect. We have 1 unemployed beaver. So I might need to micromanage it a little bit once things start getting built. And that's the first day done. Keep working. Yeah, I didn't say you could stop working yet. I don't want to push it too much more, because then the beavers start passing out during the day from tiredness, which is not great. I wouldn't want that. Now, yep, the gatherer's flag is going. I mean, they're sort of slumming it out out in the wilderness right at the minute. The wilderness, which is the town, which is sort of a loose construction of a town. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure the now you should. Yep, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna start bringing the water in. They should start. That actually costs lumber. That's mean. Right, now we'll get that done. Can we plant crops? Yes. I believe it's trees. It won't let you plant it until you've actually built it. Trees, yeah. See, they're locked until I get the forester and well, it's actually just the forester. Right, can you reach that? You can reach some of them. I might be able to extend that if I run the path. Right, day 2 is done. We should be stockpiling the good stuff. Yep, 20 berries. Now I just need to... Okay, they're starting to build that. Work on that first, please. No, actually... Not yet. I want them to build this first. I want to see if I can at least store a teeny tiny bit of water here. If I can store... because there's water behind it, I'll be able to inherently store it, but I want to see if this will block off the water. Oh, We have a few that are grown up. Oh, I completely forgot. These beavers operate on breeding pods. Breeding pods? Breeding pods. So I need to actually build a couple of breeding pods to get more beavery-doos. So we'll plop 3 of those down. That should be enough for a few. A few beavers. It'll probably get me to like 80. You know what? I'm gonna pump that one down. Pump that one. No, I'll keep that going as is. 17, 18. In theory, this should warn me about the drought coming soon. You're a lot of hungry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're not hungry already? Oh, what do you got? 66 berries. It's not a huge amount of berries. Oh, and you're thirsty. We've got 32 water. That could be a problem. That could potentially be a problem. Right, you're done. Build the breeding pod. How's your day going so far, Felding? While we're waiting for the beavers to do things, yeah, we'll get the first breeding pod going. And see how we go from there. Oh, that's full. It's beaver sign here to boost. Just beaver to sign there to boost morale? Huh? Sing? Just dance? Just beaver? It's 2 days before, 2 cycles before. Days, yeah, not cycles. Cycles are the year, effectively the years. Days, blah, 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 blah. Gotta bring that up. I'm hoping that this water will at least keep this going. Right, we're breeding. Build, at the very least, get that going. Yep. Now, lumberjack plague. Lumberjack plague. Lumberjack plague. Got 2 unemployed, so there. So there. They can chop those down. I might even do a temporary one over here so you can chop these down too. Get them out of the way. Oh, Justin Beaver. Now I get it. That makes a lot more sense. Justin Beaver. I went to go press B on that, like oxygen not included, and that doesn't work. I thought it was 6 cycles. Or does it give the warning at 6 cycles? That might have been it. Justin Beaver. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. It's almost terrible. And yes, it was a 3-day warning, so 9 cycles, 9 days, not cycles, days. 9 days total to the first drought. But we've got 2 water storages, a 3rd one on the way. We're starting to plant carrots. We're cutting log. Pump that up, please. Pump that up. Pump that up. If we manage to actually pull through this, that would be pretty amazing. Get over here, we get access to the. Oh, they're just birches. Never mind. I thought they were maple. No, they're only birches. They're kind of terrible. They only give 1 log, whereas these give 2, and then maples give 4. I think it was. I genuinely don't remember. Is there even maples on this map? Or is it all pine? I think pretty sure there is a maple patch somewhere. It's birch. There it is, maple. 8. I was hesitant for a reason, because I wasn't sure if it doubled again. I couldn't remember if it doubled again. Slumming out on the street. Also, we are breeding beavers. You can actually see inside the pot if you get close enough to get the angle just right, and it is legitimately terrifying. The what you see in the breeding pod is legitimately terrifying. I can manage it. I don't think I can. Sort of see it there. They're all... Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. And horrifying. In all the ways that it could be weird and horrifying. Right, I'm going to let them build the dam now. I think I might actually have got it sorted for at least the first dry season. I mean, I don't think I'm going to build this entire thing in time, but I think I've at least got something going. These are, yeah, 25% done. Sure. Can't press B on that. The things, the repeat building in Oxygen Not Included and the Pipette tool in Factorio, just they spoil you. They really do. Add beavers to any software you write, for example, logger.log, wood cutting started. Oh, but is it a flat log file? A flat log file or a JSON log file? Or will you be a true savage and make it a CSV? CSV? What is it? XML, that's the one. That's the horrible one with the HTML tags. I was trying to remember it. It's like JSON with the horrible XML, the horrible HTML tags. You know, if I hadn't rushed all that stuff, I might have actually got this dam done in time. Which would have been kind of impressive. I mean, I'm still happy with the result. It's, they're almost halfway through. I might prioritize that. I don't think I'll be able to make use of it. What do we got? Nearly all three of these are full. Each one of these holds 30, so 90 is the max. Plus whatever's in there. Need be, I'll plop that in. I mean, when I say need be, yeah, there it goes. The water's evaporating away. It's actually lingering here, astonishingly. I suppose this is helping to keep it sort of at level. There it goes. Everything's dried out. We've got a little bit of water in there at least. Someone died of old age already. We've had our first beaver born. The breeding pod has done its thing. That bit's dried up there. I'm expecting this to... Oh, that, that didn't last. That did not last. Right, those will... I'll keep that going for a little while longer until these get... I'll keep this going a little while longer until these all get cut down. I mean, at least it bought a little bit of extra growing time here. What are we at? 2.9 days. We're at 59 water. That's... I am not entirely convinced there's enough water to last the 3 days till the end of the drought. Swing. I mean, it's only at 58, 55. I probably would have been better to focus on building more water storage rather than more trying to get the dam done, or at least one or the focus on one or the other. I guess say too. That would yeah, 38. That's about. What is that? It's like 14 a day. I might just barely make it. Yeah, 37. See what it gets down to. I'm pretty sure housing and all that. I seem to remember it actually lowers your water consumption. I know this thing's changed. Yeah, this panel's changed since I last did it. They actually have the monuments here. It's not all 1, 2, and 3 anymore. And aesthetics wasn't there before. Yes, it was. Aesthetics was just a single bar before. But like social life was just social life. So they've actually they've expanded it. Yeah, nutrition. Carrots was nutrition 1, nutrition 2, nutrition 3. It was. Yeah, they've actually expanded it. I believe they did add some more stuff too. Yeah, fences, and they're being added. Beaver statue? Oh yeah, that was there before. I think roof tile was also a thing as well now. Yeah, roof. Roof decorations do actually contribute now. This lack of food is also... Uh-oh. Oh, and there go the carrots. I mean, I did promise restarts. I did promise restarts. We're 1.1 days away. Can you not get to those? You can't. I should have been paying attention to that. Build that too. I'm expecting to see some dead beavers soon. Oh, you're not connected. Let's pause that. Let's pause that. Hopefully... Yeah, you're connected. Hopefully we'll be able to at least salvage some food. Yeah, down to 11 water. It's borderline. Borderline. Alright, some are getting food at least, so we'll at least be able to somewhat survive. It's going to be rough. I've got that too. I'll pause that. That's going to be like an emergency supply. Alright, no one's died yet, but I'm expecting to see that fairly soon. There we go, 1 died of hunger. Down to 10. Who's next? Who's going to die of hunger next? Oh, someone's died of old age. Pijigabug. Pyrigbag has died of old age. Hasn't died of hunger, at least. There you go. You. Right, we need to resume you. Let us... Oh, you're all sad, aren't you? Let's pause you, pause you, pause you. Alright, you are gathering, please. For the love of criminy, start gathering. Water flops through again. Oh, another one died of hunger. As the water returns. Let them sleep longer? Oh yeah, I didn't, that decreases the food consumption, yeah. You're right. I completely forgot about that. It's a minor detail. Oh, another one died of thirst this time, because we're not pumping water. It was a close one, but I think pulled through. It might be worth getting another farmhouse. I'll pause that, so we don't grow too quickly. First, we're down to 6. Come on, pump that water, pump that water. Gather those berries. They don't have berry gatherers, that's also not going to help. Where can I get rid of one of you? Farmhouse, let's back off a farmer for now. You're paused? Question mark, question mark? You shouldn't have anyone gather a flag. Oh no. It says... Oh, it's 1 out of... Workers 1 out of 1. Yeah. I need someone on the other gatherer's flag. Yep, there we go. I think losing those crops might have done it. Yep, down to 4. Yeah, losing those crops, I think, did it. Probably going to lose the rest now. Because he didn't gather any berries. Or they go to the... Oh, damn it. I didn't realise. Yeah, there it is, cycle 3. Already on the next one. There we go. Someone's on the gatherer flag. Please, please do the gathering. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. 3. 3 berries. You know you can eat it. You know you're good for some eating. There we go. Back that off a little bit too. Four beavers. Alright, they're satisfied on food. Excellent. Breeding pods are breeding. Let's resume that one to try and pump up the population a little bit. Then hopefully we can recover from this. I think I might have just salvaged it. Hopefully. Oh, we've got the dam now, which is a major plus. And then once the carrots come in, that's a lot of food. What do you need? You need waters and berries. Cool. Yeah, I think I got a bit easy because the drought didn't trigger, like the drought didn't start until cycle 9, which is the latest I've ever seen it for a hard map. Alright, that's all of the food in the history of food. Hopefully. Let's bring that down to 1. Pause you because the berries. What are you? Oh, we're going to see some more berries soon. Now you prioritize harvesting. You prioritize planting. Really good idea to. It's. I don't really pay attention to it, but it's a common advice is to set one to planting and one to harvesting. That way, one lot of beavers are always harvesting and one lot are always planting. Because if you don't do that, they always tend to get stuck doing one or the other. Whereas having them alternate the work, having them do alternate work, seems to help with efficiency. Who is... Oh, you. Okay. Let's resume you, pause you. We can gather some more berries. Gonna need to do some intensive micromanaging, and that's something that I'm not very good at. I don't normally micromanage. For those who have seen me, micromanaging is not my strong point. Tempted to store more water. I always have this sort of anxiety of storing water. Of never storing enough water. Lumber mill. We're gonna need some power. Water wheel. So I'm not going to do the hamster wheel because it costs labour and also it's almost as expensive as a water wheel. So it's more economical to not bother. I'm going to do it on the far side. That way I can maximise crop planting. Later on I'll want to move it somewhere less in the way. Alright, we got food. That looks like they're... Yep. Shoot harvesting. Would be nice if you harvested. Let's do that. Where are they? Oh, we're down to 3. Oh, someone died of old age. Can you, like, poop out some babies, please? Oh, we have pooped one out for so far. Ooh, that's tight. Because you got one in there, which I can't really... I don't know what happens if you turn it off. Oh, apparently I removed all builders. That's a thing. At least we got food and water. We got food and water. It's stop the pump. Oh yeah. And it won't. Probably won't hurt, but it's at the same time. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt to like what I've got there. 117, 116 water is gonna last a fair while, and keep this from drying out. Yeah, you're right. So the drought is actually quite long. At what was it? 7 days? 6 days? No, it was more than that because it started at day 6. So 6 days. Now we don't have any lumber. Do we have any lumberjacks? Oh no, we are. We don't. We have some wood stored up. Excellent. So we'll get that. That'll get some shelter done. How many of these hold again? 10. The iron teeth have super high density living. Demolish that road there. From what I've seen of late game hard mode, it does get very brutal. Like 20 plus days of drought. It's wild. So I'm gonna need to, well, tech up basically. I need to tech up before too long. And I've been holding off on the inventors just because, well, there's no one to really run these things. At least for now. Just have like a whole line of them there eventually. Well, maybe up there. I'll move them up there. Get them off the green area. I want the green. Really want the green area for this area for planting crops. Yeah, see one. Oh, they're actually both harvesting at the minute. Did I? Yeah, I did actually change it. Prioritize. Oh, you can actually. I don't remember that being a thing, but okay. I normally put a mix of crops around it anyway. I guess you could do that if you wanted to have farmhouses managing specific crops. Yeah. I don't know if it's useful though. I have a feeling that they'll just, like, they can manage one over the other, but at the same time... I suppose if you needed to... Yeah, if you needed to... Hey, nice. Got the bonus from living in shelter rather than slumming it. Yeah, if you, like, really needed carrots and you had a whole bunch of different fields in range, you could prioritize carrots if you, like, especially needed them. What do we got? We've got 4 adults, 7 children. We're pooping out babies like nothing else. When the next cycle goes through, I might reduce it down to 1. That way I don't have a population explosion. That way I don't outstrip the supply. I can't help it. I think that's just from playing the demo. In fact, I also don't have a lot of farmland at the minute. At least not as much as I'd like. Let's not plant potato just yet. My reason being that I'm a little... Potatoes need... you can't do anything with them on their own. They need the grill, which in turn needs more labour. Labour that I don't really have. So, in saying that, I might build it anyway. In preparation, and I'll pause it. And then once I have enough labour to actually deal with it. I really need at least 10 beavers to make use of it. Looking pretty good on food. Mind the not the well, I would really like the dynamite, but the where is it? Path and structures. There's yeah, that thing, the depth marker, very handy. Although by the looks of it, it's actually pretty good at the minute. It's like in there, it's looking pretty good. Ideally, what I would do long term is dam off this and get it up 2 tiles. Probably dam it off to 3. What would happen if I dam it off to... Oh, it would flood all this if I dammed it up to 3. So I probably don't want to do that. That's generally inconvenient all the way around. I mean, you could dam this up to a super high level and build a big, build a levee around there, maybe just levee across there, levee across to here, and just backfill this entire area with water. You'd have more water than you'd ever possibly know what to do with. Alright, water's getting low, so I'm going to need to resume that. No one can do anything there, so I'm going to need to pause you so you can start pumping that. Let's get rid of that one, in fact. You know what? I'm just going to mark that for demolition. Oh, and apparently the tree stumps too. Tree stumps you can mark for demolition, but you don't need to get rid of them. I might actually leave that one. No, I'll get rid of that one, and I'll leave that one tree and see how much bigger the area grows, the forest area grows. There we go. Let's expand the field. And we're doing 45 out of 50 with a few logs left. Now you just got to wait for the next lot of... Oh, you actually specifically need berries. So I'll just do a little bit more micromanage. Pump water back. Yeah. It'll be so much easier once... Yeah, we go. We've got another beaver. That's going to make life a lot easier. Once these beavers start growing up, it's going to make it a bit easier. I'm going to cut through that eventually, but I don't want to do it just yet. You at 2... Ooh, I haven't really allocated an area for forest, which is probably something I should have done. I mean, having said that, I can just mow down what's over here. Yeah. You actually see this is... that probably shows a bit better. It's growing back nicely. There's quite a few trees in the green area now, since I haven't been cutting it much at all. Very useful. I found early on, if I didn't do that, the trees would run out, and then you would just be stuck without trees. And I remember seeing a few people complaining about it, and then I was like, the game about like, it's teaching you a lesson. It's trying to teach you a lesson about conservation and not stripping all the resources like crazy. Who knew? So it's very much a desired mechanic. Let's see, lumberjack. Tons of room. In fact, lumberjacks, I don't believe are actually affected by path. That won't show me. What do you have? 3. Ooh. Yeah, lumberjack doesn't really care about paths. So, well, they still sort of do, but they kind of don't at the same time. We're up to a few more beavers, so let's resume you. Got a gatherer going. Well, we've got a water pump going. We've got a district centre going. We need a district centre going. 2 farmhouses, gatherer, and 2 lumberjacks. What's the other lumberjack that's going? Oh, you. Okay. Yeah, you're going to chop those down. 0, 0. It'd be good to get this going, the lumber mill. All these things not really possible without more labour, but more labour is coming. Quakes was born. Well, this has been mildly stressful, but I think I managed to pull through. Droughts in 2 days. We've got 270 food, 267 food. We've got 90 water-ish. The population's recovering. I mean, there was a bit of a struggle at the beginning, but got there. Not bad. As I say, I haven't played this game in over a month. I think I last played it like the beginning of October, and it's now November. So I mean, a little rusty, but it's I'm kind of amazed that I managed to pull it off. Probably the next thing to do is subdivide this further. That way I'm pumping from a smaller area, and then I can keep water for keeping this sort of back area alive. That's more of a future me problem though, rather than a now me problem. Oh, lumber mill's ready. Excellent. Housing. I should think about another barracks as well. Where is it? Leisure. I wonder what social life does to these, because social life should... Where does it show it? You. Should be a tooltip for it. Yeah, fertility plus 25%. Was it 50%? I think it was social life was plus 50% before, but yeah, it's plus fertility. But these are iron teeth. Iron teeth, does it boost the breeding pods? That I'm not too sure. Or does it just not have any effect? Realistically, it doesn't give me anything right now, but it's just another fun little building to build. It's with the fertility on these things, it's actually something to watch out for on the other lot there, the hippie beavers. If you build the campfires and the rooftop terraces too early, too soon, the population just explodes, and you very quickly outstrip your production. Guess how I learned that? I might have learned that one the hard way. Drought time again. Right, we're up to 10 beavers. Looks like we're almost making planks. I'll pause that for the minute. It's not going to do anything anytime soon. Do I actually make any planks? No, I didn't actually make any planks. What do we got? Oh, the inventor's built. Excellent. We'll start getting some science. This I'm keen on. So we can start taking up. Getting the... Oh, you do get the water dump. What does it... Oh, it's the irrigation tower. That was the one I was thinking of. I was thinking for a minute before the start of the game that the Iron Teeth don't get the water dump. But no, the The irrigation tower is the one that's exclusive to the other faction. The Iron Teeth also don't get the underground storage house, which is kind of annoying. What are we at? 7 days. Might go easy on that for the minute. Oh, now you're unemployed. Okay then. Or realistically, I'd unpause one of them and pause one of them. What do we need? 60, and what do we got? 18. And this is where the game becomes a bit of an idle game, game, waiting for the science to accumulate. Waiting for the science points to accumulate. Tend to be probably more so than anything else and also I suppose hard at least gives you a lot more busy work. But at the same time, yeah, like hard has a lot of more busy work, but at the same time, it feels like I am waiting on science. It's definitely the case with the other faction. You're always waiting on science. Alright, you're full. Okay, storage warehouse. Stack it on top, but I don't have the platforms to access it. Plop it there. It's actually kind of annoying. I have to build on the fertile land, but it's easy to chop and change things later on. Potentially could do a dam across there and expand out into... it might be too far from the city centre. Really need the platforms, these things, there. But that's 70. But I really want the forester first. I would much prefer the forester before the platforms. Which is... really a bit over halfway. A little bit more to go. What are they building at the minute? Probably these... yeah, we'll do that. Oh, they built the... ah, they're building all my water storage. All my ridiculous water storage. Right, water's getting low. Probably a good idea to get that going. We'll increase... so I just increased the number of beavers in the district, which will help with the logistics. I mean, they'll do some building, but they'll also do a lot of carrying, which I think would be a good idea. Just help move water around. Productivity 20%. Because yeah, if this dude spends all of his time taking water out to here, it decreases productivity. Whereas if someone from the district can do it for them, then all the better. Continue. 20... My theory being that if I decrease these to 20, they'll sort of even them out. So if I set that to 20, they'll actually empty this one. Yeah, like that. Well, I think a beaver just drank from it. Not quite what I meant, but yeah. Ah, we just hit 60. Excellent. Good forester. Now the question is, where am I going to put the trees? Maybe there? Maybe out here? Maybe probably out here. Just have this whole area as a work area. Yeah, there's a fair chunk of land that's workable. Let's line up that road. Let's do big long bridge, or probably a dam across there. There we go. Birch pine. Do a little patch of pine there. It's also just now that we've got a proper forestry area, just mark all this for harvesting. Ah, come on, come on. Ah, there it goes. I still haven't dealt with that dodgy right mouse button. The right mouse button is still very much wonky and faulty, and I'll mark these as maples. So eventually you'll be able to get some maples going. But otherwise pines for now. Yeah, I'll have to remember to plant over the birches at some point in the not too distant future. Astonishingly, those actually cover the almost entire thing. This is a hard map, or am I playing it on hard? Cause the video map recommended first game. Yeah, this is on hard difficulty. And so everything is a drought, non-stop. Always with the droughts. So many droughts. This is on the first map though, the recommended one. Yeah, it says recommended. I think the recommended is actually baked into the scenario name. Jesus. Yeah, the recommended I'm pretty sure is in it's actually written into the scenario name, which is hilarious. So it's not actually recommended, they just named it recommended. What the hell am I after? That thing. No, not that thing, that thing. All these symbols are the same. Can't tell the difference. Or at least that's what I'm claiming. May or may not be true, but I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. It's concerning me that I'm only just barely holding it together in terms of order. Wrong one. Alright, let's do another one of those. Are they unemployed? No. I mean, probably not now that I did all those stupid lumberjack flags. Get rid of a few as well. Hey, they've ploughed out this entire area. And the drought has ended, the water flows. We're at day one, probably next day you'll probably see the drought again. Resume that way any beavers that happen to want to join the workforce can... Oh. Ah, the grill's going, I think. What is it? Oh, the campfire's built. Yeah. The campfire? I don't know. Shelter... I mean, I had all those. 2, 4, 5... It must have been the campfire. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sure if someone goes through the replay, you'll be able to see what it was. What do we got? District Centre 2, Farmhouse 2, Gatherer, Grill, Lumberjack Flags 4. Okay. Let's back that off a little bit. Unify, Gatherer, where are they going? Oh, one went into the mill, the lumber mill. It sort of doesn't explain where the other one went though. Oh, there's a forester. Is it Farmhouse 2, District Centre 2, Deep Water 1, the Pump 1, Lumber Mill 1, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Ah, Grill. That's... I knew they went somewhere sneaky. Where's the other one? Oh, they're both in the... Excellent. Excellent. You know what? You... Run... Where did they go? Ah, there. No? Ah, we'll make use of it while the water's flowing. That way I can build some platforms or whatever. Yeah, I want to... I like cutting these up into little sections. That way, like, the pumps are in here in their own little section, and if I pump it dry, it doesn't dry out everything else. It would be nice to cap this off too. Let's not do the levee. I mean, I'd like to do the levee, but I can't do the levee. Yeah, like that. Just like that. And get another little section going here. And swing! Nope, they're already building it. What's going on with... Why are you pumping? Or weren't pumping before. I understand that now. They're no social life, so they're not pumping. Someone else is free to do work. Where am I going to put you? Like, I could put him in the district centre, or I could make another farmer. Let's get all the farmers going. I don't know what's going on. My headphones, if I push the headphone, well, I have an audio interface. If I push it to the right, suddenly I get a whole lot of buzz in the headset. But if I push it to the left and back, the entire interface that is, I get less buzz. And eventually goes away. There's still a bit of it in the background, but I don't know where it's coming from. I might need to move the interface somewhere else. It's sitting on top of the PC at the minute. I might need to just get it somewhere completely different. It's, I'm pretty sure it's video card interference that's picking it up. Or specifically PCI Express interference. Electric personality causes maximum EMF. Yep. That sounds about right. That sounds like something. That sounds like me. Alright, a ramp and a second ramp. And now we can start getting up here. Where? Let's get a temporary lumberjack flag up there. And we're in drought again. I do not really want you pumping. You can't do anything. You can lumberjack. You know what? Let's pause that. If I pause that, they won't be able to build the rest. Fine. Embarrass me. I see how it is. How about I pause both sides because they're trying to embarrass me? Next thing I know, they'll probably do that one too. I mean, I could just resume them and then mark these as maximum priority. That would be sensible. Instead of pausing these. That way I don't need to do the unpausing when they're done. Beaver's gonna beav? They sure do. Oh, there you go, they built it. Exactly, maximum that. Did you go up there? You did. You can actually hear that. Yeah, I can see the peaks from it leveling. I need to pause you, and I need to pause you. That way I don't overload the population. I'm pretty sure one of these can support like 20 to 30 beavers. It's like two of them support 20 to 30. It might actually be 40, because I'm pretty sure two of them I had maintaining around 70 to 80. It sort of ebbs and flows, but it was like 2 to like 70 or 80. Don't quote me on that, because it's been a little while since I've done Iron Teeth. And I probably got it wrong. Oh yeah. That's why Nightbot's there, to remind me to make people do those things. I don't know why I make them face each other. I guess I can have an extra path coming down doing it that way. Because that's just being super fancy. That's not what I want. I want that. There, just because I can. Now, just like Factorio, more labs the better. The more labs, the more faster science gets. And I'm impatient for science. There we go. Should be enough. Resume that too now. Because science isn't going to get done if it's paused. That's... oh yeah. That'll eventually just die out. How are we doing for food? We're looking pretty golden for food. Next time this gets harvested, I'm going to change it to... there. Potatoes. Those things. Potatoey things. You know what? I'm actually in a pretty good position. I'm going to keep those going. I'm being a bit conservative, but I think it's safe to lash out a little bit. I just got to make sure to stay on top of everything. Literally everything I've got to stay on top of. Yeah, I could like do that and then that. But I could do it with platforms as well. I could actually extend these out to like a second layer with platforms, if I was so inclined. If I was really so inclined, I could check out an industrial log pile here. That way they don't need to bring the logs all the way over there and then all the way back. But that sounds like a good idea. It's dangerously close to sounding like a good idea. You act for chopping? No. No, you are not. Eat them. Eat them all. Probably wouldn't hurt to start that gatherer's flag up. What are we at? 232 water. We're actually almost full on water. Impressively. Still got some idle people, so I'll resume that. Are they both? Yeah, they're both on 2. Grill is off. A few of those are off. Lumber mill can't really do anything in the minute. Maybe I can throw some more at the district centre? Maybe? What are these at? 55% out of... what is it? It's 9 days, so... 4.5. I'm a bit worried about that water level. It's getting low. Oh, actually, no, it isn't. You can sort of get an idea of the height by pulling the camera right in. You can also see the deep water pumps, how deep they are. There's like 6 tiles, I think it is. It's a lot. So yeah, there's still... if you can see the layers underneath the dam, then you know it's starting to get low. It's still pretty good because you can't see the horizontal bits yet. This side, on the other hand, is... yeah, it's about the same. About the same. They're actually building from both sides, so it's getting done pretty quick. We're at 2.7 days. I would like to stockpile more water, though. Right, how are we going to do that? I mean, we've got a little bit more height here. Could actually even go... oh, I can't go 3 high there, because it actually just... it'll back up into here and explode out there, which is not ideal. And at the same time, it'll fill up this hole there. Not that it really helps me in any way, shape or form. I could also just let it spill around here and just flow out here, but then it... I have done that before and it flows just down there and floods the town. It's not very convenient. The buildings, for whatever reason, don't like being flooded. Who knew? Another unemployed beaver. I also need to unlock the levee, which I don't have yet. So I can't do anything over there yet. And also need to build that one, which isn't built yet. For mammals that are all about building dams, they sure do spend a lot of time building dams. And not getting it done very fast. I wonder if that gets built, they'll actually be able to get in range of that. What are we at? We're at 20 out of 20. Nice. The water is going down. I am a little bit concerned about the water supply. But we'll see how we go. Haven't actually harvested those. I mean, these things are full. Will I plop a couple here? It's getting a bit far from town. Might do a couple. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh, it's at least the drought's almost over anyway. Thankfully, that's there, helping out. Right, you're finished. Right there. So we'll get to maximum pumpage as soon as the drought ends. I think about where I'm going to put put the water storage. I suppose the water storage, I could just float it over the water. There's nothing stopping you from building over the water. Come on, speaking of water, come on. It would be nice to water everything. Get it growing again. Oh, they're working on that one now. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little concerned about the supply of workforce. Or the supply of beavers, so I definitely want to bring it down to 2. Oh, they're also almost clear cut over here too. Ah, look at that. A few of these berry bushes, they were dry for so long, they've died out now. Yeah, they're no good anymore, so might as well just demolish them. Alright, we've got two-stage dam now. So I can't pump out of this one, I can only pump out of this little section here. Oh, oh. They can sort of, they can reach up the path now. Did I actually build it? I think that I wasn't really paying attention, but I think they changed it so that it doesn't put the dirt on the bridge now, on the dam to make it to fill it up. 113 of that. It's almost enough for levies. But what does the big water tank need? 120. It needs gears as well. So I need to think about gear workshop, which is 100. Yep, let's do that. And it's already drought time again. Just like that. Drought time again. Get that clear cut area. It'd actually be nice to blow this up and level it off. Feeling somewhat necessary. Feeling somewhat necessary just to help with pathing. I mean, giving them more paths is probably not technically helpful for pathing, but at the same time, it just speeds up up the process of going from A to B. Alrighty. That one. Let's just get maximum pumpage going. What are we at? 34. Yeah, you were. I swear these were cheaper on science not too long ago. Or am I going insane? I quite possibly am going insane. But I swear it was cheaper. Should actually pump out of here. So I can't do anything much with it yet. How? That level there. Yeah, you gotta draw across from there to there. It's a fairly sizable dam. Worth doing, but it's still sizable. It'd actually be tempting to just raise the water level quite a bit and just move the town to high ground. Like up here. Just move it, bring it up to, raise it up to this level and just blow up everything that's higher than it. Just level the entire map. Because you can do that. Uh-oh. What's going on? Not receiving enough. I think we lost a few frames there, but it was only a small one. Oh, hey Darthy, how you doing? Darthus Maximus. Cutting those down? No. No, I am not. That's why they're surviving. Because I'm that pedantic, I'm going to build a lumberjack flag just to cut those two down. In goes the water. How much is like double, triple floodgates? 500, 250, and 150. That's a lot of science. Oh, well, I think they just sit out the front anyway if they don't have any work to do. Yeah, so they just sit there if there's nothing to do. So I might as well not do the not things. Go do something else. Yeah. Cutting these down. How are these looking? You actually reach that far? Not quite. I wonder if extending the road would help with that. It might. Probably won't. I should actually extend it up here too and maybe not build the gear workshop right there. How is Darthus Maximus today? What was it? 100. On this fine day. I say fine even though it really isn't fine. Today it's been pouring with rain all afternoon. It's, like the morning was great, but the afternoon was horrible. Maximum Yeetus, if I can believe this. I don't know that I can believe this. Oh crap, I forgot to pause that. Hopefully that doesn't run out. That's not good. Kinda mind if I drain this one. Oh, that can get connected. Found a dad joke side on Facebook, so laughed your brain out at the awesome jokes. Can there be such a thing on Facebook? Can Facebook manage such a thing? I suppose it might be able to. Looks like we're not replacing beavers. How are we doing for social life? Temple carrots. Huh. Oop, wrong button. Decorations. Oh yeah, they're locked, aren't they? Are they done with the third dam yet? Yes, they are. What are they working on now? Are they working on my great array of science? They're working on that now. Kind of a stupid thing to build, but sure. Try and move them up into here and... What is it? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So that's storage for 40 beavers. If I was so inclined. Rooftop terrace. Annoyingly, it's got to be on the rooftop. Which means I can't actually put them down yet. It's too bad I can't reclaim the resources from that. Kind of annoying, but meh. It only drives... Normally I don't worry about that too much. Like Factorio, the only thing that's expensive is time. But in this, raw lumber is actually really expensive. And I don't like wasting it. Let's try not to shoot down there. I'll figure out some way of getting large storage canisters floating in the middle there. Can't do much with it until I get the large storage. So that'll be another future me problem. What do we have? 8 lumber. They're devouring the trees as fast as they're growing. Tell you what, build that first, please. That way they're not trying to fill this thing, and I'm going to set that to 0. That way they don't try and store lumber in there. Yeah, how far do you go? All the way to there. So, in that case, rows of trees, maple. Mark all of this for maple. Which in turn means I can mark it for cottage. Like that. Oh, you can reach, however. What do we have? Still got 2 unemployed. What are we missing? Grill, lumber mill, bah. Nope, you're gone. How far? 4 days still though. That's disconcerting. Oh, and that's run out too. These cycles are getting tough. Ish. Grown up. Yeah, I need to dam more water. I need to store more. I need the floodgate. What's the single floodgate? 150. Okay. Hey, Fire Razor. How hard is hard? Well, I haven't been paying attention to how long this drought has been going on for, but it's been going on for a fair while. And the water's starting to run out. Should have enough stored up to survive the rest of the droughts, but it's is a bit of a worry. Alright, you get rid of that log pile. You seller don't need to exist anymore. However, you can to cut down the. It's 2 trees. It's merely 2 trees. I'm building that for. Max drought duration in hard is 28 days so far after 30 cycles. Yeah, I've seen some. I've been watching. I was watching Evil Reyes do it a little while ago, and yeah, I remember him having like 20+ day droughts. Like they were massive. It's reminiscent of the demo. If you do the save game hack to the demo and give yourself infinite time, it gets really brutal. You get like 20 to 30 day droughts. It'd go up to like 40 days in a cycle, something like that. Hey, oh hi, how you doing? How you doing, Niggy? I like how YouTube just gives away real names. Just like that. In unrelated news, sort of talking generally, I got a new UPS, which is kind of a minor detail. Don't think it told me you had an interview for a new job closer to home tomorrow. Ooh, are you quitting the school? You only had that school job for a very short time too. You're already churning out a new one. In hard mode, not tested. In easy, you lose 1 meter of water for evaporation every 20 days. Damn. That's a lot of water. I hadn't actually really thought about... This isn't Twitch? No. Not the last time I checked, at least. Ooh, 0.6 of a day. We're almost there. Yeah, we're down to 100 water. Been at school for 3 years in January. And it's another school. Okay, so it's another school. I thought you only just got to that one. Like, last year. Oh, no, it was because you moved house. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm confusing it with that. Yeah, the thing I was talking about before, I got a new UPS. So the current UPS I got in 2014, and its batteries are a little bit tired. It's kind of amazing. It actually runs my PC at this point. I think it might just conk out if I if I was running like a game, it'd probably conk out if it tried to within like 30 seconds to a minute if the power was lost. So I got a slightly bigger one. That makes me happy. And maybe we'll look inside it too, the old one. At least I figured it out. It was, yeah, at least that one kind of, what you got kind of lends itself to the real name. Hey, the water's back. Ah, we're harvesting these maybe, possibly? Question mark, question mark? Let's not build that yet. I will demolish you, however. Just everyone explodes out onto the floor. Demolish you. Don't mind any possessions or belongings you have in there, they're all getting crushed. You need log. Ah, it's got the planks, but not the logs of all things. Hey, we have inventors' workshops. Actually, let's make those one, because I want more storage for crap. What UPS did you get? Recently got one for the Switch and NVR router. It's a CyberPower. What is it called? Sitting next to me charging. It's actually a similar model to the other one I got, the CyberPower PFC 1500 something something. 1500 VA, it's nice and chunky. Pure sine wave. It can do, I believe it can also do auto voltage trimming and boosting. Oh, the DVR. Oh, DVR. Yes. That makes sense. And I really want to get the gear workshop done. At least that's what we'd normally call those things here. A DVR. Yeah, this thing is... It's actually different to the, like, the US version. Quite different to the US version. It's, dense, I'll give it that. Where's the specific thing? CyberPower... It's got like 6 plugs on the back. Which is interesting because the other one had, I think it's only got 2 or 3 plugs on the back. And then it's got like a bunch of IEC sockets for plugging PCs and stuff into. So this one, I can plug some power boards into and power everything. Yeah, the 50 PF CP 1500. Oh, network video recorder. Ah. Because it's using PoE for... Is it using PoE for the cameras? Over the network and all that. Ah, yeah. How are you not... Excellent, storage is done. That... What else you got on the go? Was it for a minute? Just the inventor workshops. What do we get? We're at, the 27, okay. Now... Let's clear that. I'm going to change that to potato. Or not. Let's clear that out then. Including the berries, apparently. Just demolish everything, including berries. do that. That's food, crops, carrots, Bloink. I'll set up 2 plantations for carrots, potatoes. Switches PoE also. So, yeah, a bit of access points, routers, downline, a power outage like the ones that caused by the wicked winds last Friday. Yeah, when the power went out, my thing only lasted like a few minutes, which was part of the motivation. That was wild. Those winds. That was pretty crazy. Right, so there. I think it's 3 by 2 like that, so I can do the big bottles like that. I wasn't paying attention. I actually got a crap ton of science now. So I can even build these. It's got the big bottles right there. Right there. Can I say I've ever felt winds like that living here? I've encountered pretty nasty winds a few times before. I can remember once when it's been like 2007 or 2008. The winds were so strong, like we were trying to move stuff to some bins, and the winds were so strong, this stuff was just like sails, and we were almost being ripped off the ground and blown away. Because I ended up doing it like a few things at a time. Oh, floodgate. Can actually afford to do these. Can I do a levy? Yes, I can. That one was pretty crazy. I'm trying to think, there was another time where there was really insane winds too. There was another time, probably like 6 years ago or thereabouts. It's not common, but it does happen. 2011, I think, or 2011 or 2012 comes to my mind. Levy? Far more windy after Taco Bean Tuesday at the retirement home? Oh boy, that's windy right there. That's super windy. So boop that there. I don't want to build that down there, so I'm gonna delete that. Floodgate this. Now, because they can't actually access that, we need to give them a path as well. Which means I need to cache one of these in, put a path across there as well. So they have access. Then we have access to here. Which is amazing. And then I just randomly remembered, I saw a thing on YouTube, it's like finale of Charlie the Unicorn. Is that still being produced? I'm astonished. Yep, that's how the brain works. Super distracto. Am I actually able to do that? Or more to the point, why aren't you doing that? Uh-oh. I don't have a lot of water. first earthquake about a month ago, then hurricane winds. So Simpsons end is near. I mean, it's not the first earthquake. It's probably the most violent, if anything, that I've ever... What was it? It was like a 5.5? 5.5 is probably the most I've ever heard of. Did we just have someone die of old age? No, we just have tons of inventors. That's why I got so many thingies. I mean, you're unemployed. Hmm. $2012 was a 4 something? Yeah, it's normally like 2s to 4s. But yeah, like a 5 and you're actually getting things rattling, that's unheard of. Yeah, water is a bit of a situation at the minute. I'm going to unlock a few more things like that. Paper mill. Ghost mill. Depth marker. Do I have gears? You make it from planks. Tell you what, let's give you a storage hole. Could actually unlock the big storage. It's only... Oh, I don't have science points anymore. This is concerning the water situation. I wasn't really... I sort of tuned out and I let it get away. Yeah, now that's pumped out. Grill can do grilly things. That's what I want. And this one, let's make it only potatoes and grilled potatoes. That is your job in life, is potatoes and grilled potatoes, not berries. You can be berries. I suppose carrots as well. Berries, carrots. Are you storing gears? You don't need to store gears. You should be storing food. This one over here should be storing the other thing. That water situation. At some point this is going to evaporate too. I'll turn that one as well. Newly built home didn't fall down, so that's a win. That is a bonus. Oh, they're demolishing stuff up there. Okay. Levy. Levy. It looks a little janky when you do the thing there. But it does work. Let's see. Path. You can't demolish it from there, so I've got to do it there. I could put a platform there, but I'm not going to. Can't actually tell if the game's... Yeah, now it's running. I can't actually tell if it's running or not. Oh yeah, the animation pauses. In that time like that, it's sometimes hard to get cues as to whether or not the game's running. Keep those pumping until the water recovers, and then I'll change it back over. Oh, never mind. Just be at pause then. Might be a little bit overcommitted there. No berries and carrots, damn it. Only gears, and planks and paper. God damn, with the carrots and the berries. Got 1,000 food. And water exploding everywhere, my goodness. And unemployed people and everything. Make some gears, damn it. Okay. I just need water storage. Anywhere and everywhere. I'm probably not going to see those get done anytime soon. Same with that. Oh, well, at least we're churning out the science at an appreciable rate. Appreciable weight. Yeah, let's appease their need for roofs. Too far from the... Should be able to build that. They can usually reach up the side. So it's a little bit of luxury to distract from the morbid reality that they're in. What do we got? We got nothing and nothing. We hardly get to run this thing. Because it's, you know what? There meant to be 3... Yeah, there is. There is 3 lumberjacks there. I was going to say, I was just thinking, isn't there meant to be 3 there? Yeah, I just couldn't see the 3rd one. Tempted to actually chuck a 4th one down. If there's any room anywhere to put it down. Maybe, possibly. Thank you, autosave. There, go there. So you go to... We just need to pump maximum waterage. Seem to be holding steady around 30 with the 2 vats currently. Which is good. Oh, we might actually hit 7 soon. Yeah, we're starting to build up on nutrition 2, grilled potatoes. Many water, much moist. At least for now, until the drought comes. Then the beavers will be dry. And you know what happens when you have dried out beaver? Building those things now. Build it. Build it. Even though it's probably not going to see the gears in time. Pump up that. What's that song called? Oh, I made a thing angry. She don't use jelly. Totally random thought. Complete random thought. I don't know where it came from. Actually, I could venture a guess. Now, speaking of random thoughts, you make me think. Didn't in the difficulty select for Rise of the Triad, it's like Will of Iron, Knees of Jello, and it's a picture of KY jelly. Oh, drought's here. And you're not... Why are you not... You're in the water flow. Why are you not turning? Can. Can. Jerks, they are jerks. 13 days. Holy crap. I needed this build already. Hopefully they'll get it done in time. That'll at least give us... I'm building up 2, so it's gonna... back up into there. Well, at least we're coming into trees. We're getting the maples now. I need to cut some stuff down. 258 logs. Tons of logs. Power... You need metal. Okay, you're... I hate hamster wheels, but I'm gonna have to do a hamster wheel. I need stuff done. In fact, metal? No. Landscaping? I don't have science points. Oh, 600, no wonder. Paper mill? I mean, that'll get me closer to dynamite. Oh, they changed it. It's, fully enclosed. Yeah, it's fully enclosed now. It doesn't have the side which can't be connected to power. That is... I like that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Maybe that way around. Well, that was only 40 logs I just pissed away there. $170... What's the... Yep. Annoyingly, you don't get, yeah, 29% efficiency. Annoyingly, you don't get, the windmills in this. Windmills... Oh. You're done? I don't really need that many lumberjacks. Can you pause, please? It's a long way for him to go from the stories there. Round, 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 round. Anything which is... Nope, that's it. That's everything. 30, 13 out of 20. You're maxed out. Yeah, sort of sorted for logs for now. I say for now, it's probably forever. Can I lift another 2 tiles? No, because it'll spill out there. I do need levee, like a levee across here. What did I save? There. But I don't think I can build it. Might be... I say might. It is 100% too far away. Yeah, too far away. Which means... I need a district gate. Which includes a path. Moderately inconvenient. Moderately inconveniently. I want another one over here too. I want to work towards. You're in the way. I don't have a lumberjack here anymore. Because I demolished it. I do a smart. Right there. Distribution center for the new districts? Not yet, but I'm going to queue those up. Oh, I can sneak around. Okay. What I want to build a couple of work districts just to help expand things. Ooh, this one's going to be pretty lonely. There. Delete that. No, that's cancel deleting, not deleting. There we go. Let's keep it paused for the tickle. There it is. Pass district. Bam. Do as Nightbot says. It does help. It does help the YouTube out, and I am trying to build up the YouTube over the Twitch, so I do actually it does actually help if you do push the button, the like button. Do the like pushing button thing. Why are you sleeping there? Don't you have a house? Or are you stuck? Can you demolish that, please, as well? Can't get good help these days. Button pushed? Thank you very much for that, Fire Razor. Something that I've been slacking on, I should have done it. I should have been building up this channel years ago. Like 2017, 2018. When I said I was going to do stuff and never did. But, yeah. It's, there's a lot of really good reasons to not be on, to not keep, or to have the YouTube as the base and Twitch as a supplemental. Labor distribution post, please. Drop off points. Not enough pie pants. So we'll just wait for the pie pants. What do we got? Berries. How do we get so many berries? That's the thing that's really extraordinary. Like, initially you just have no berries, then over time you just gather so many. I suppose I do have 3 gatherers. Should probably contribute a fair bit to it. In fact, I'm going to get rid of one. Yeah, so this area here, I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to have a district centre right about there. Then I'm going to need a... What the hell am I going to need? A small water tank. Do I even need to do that? Because the drop-off point could potentially do that. What's your capacity? 100. Sure. I also prefer carrots to berries, so as soon as you have the farm... That is a good point. Yeah, the berries are like garbage tier. They don't contribute to nutrition. So, arguably, I don't need the berry gatherers at all. Oh, you're out of water. Ooh, what do we get? 7. I'm gonna need to run these. Ouchies. I don't really want to touch that, but I mean, I could just pump it dry, and and survive off what I got. Let's just do that. Let's just pump the damn thing dry. We got enough food, I think, to weather it. 2 units water potatoes and can't get the water stockpile you need to go through a drought. New payment card finally arrived via snail mail. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I never actually really worked that out, so what is that? That's 68 water per day. This drought was... You can see me trying to type things in. What did I say? It was 68. So you need... Yep. Yep. So I need to be storing like 1,000 water. Yeah. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm only storing 300. Yeah, that's why I really want to get that done. That'll store 300 on its own. Like that's all 10 of those right there. Yeah, do second one render. Yeah, that one's run dry now, yeah. They're nasty too. Do they actually have a... I don't actually know if they have an evaporation rate on them. Yeah, I need the gears. I suppose there's more evaporation distributed across a higher quantity of area. They do not? Okay. They're just space inefficient. Yeah, the big ones are... I mean, a big one is 10 times the little one. Oh, there goes that. Uh-oh. I got to survive 4.5 days on 40 water. Yeah. Yeah. um. Tell you what, there is water over there. We might be a... It is a long way away. It is a long way away. I don't even know if we can... Let's... Yeah... Wait, it says I can't actually build it there. Oh no, there it goes. It's because it's... Yeah, too far away. That's more like it. I mean, this is my... it's the hopes and the dreams. Pretty sure it's too far away, yeah. I mean, this not being connected is not helping. I might be able to extend it, the builder's hut, maybe. No. No. I could extend that, however. Plans for the Friday, Saturday stream? Don't know yet. No, you can't extend the actual district reach. And it's already in the red there, so it's not going to go much further than like there. I could probably straighten that road and maybe get a little bit more, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Damn, hard mode. I mean, we had some early struggles, but then we sort of evened it out, but yeah, I didn't stay on top of the water storage. I really needed to just keep building more. It's not the greatest, but I needed to build more small water tanks until, yeah, there they go. Yep, here comes the death wave of thirst. Here it comes. The first two will die of thirst. I wasn't keeping the water storage in check. Normally I do generally aim to get at least 1,000 more, like the last few games I aimed to get at least 1,000 water storage, which seemed to be good enough for most droughts. Good enough for any of the medium difficulty droughts. All dying of thirst. We're down to 29. Oh yeah, and these consume berries. So I do need berries for that. Thanks, Nightbot. I like for every dead beaver. 23, 21. Down it goes. 20. 19. I mean, we're at 2.2 days. 16. 15. Is never going to make it to the wet season. Because there's not going to be enough labour for what's there. Just a huge death wave there. 7, 6, 5. 4. Yep, that's it. 3. You just saw them drop. 3. Any advances on 3? These are the cheeky ones who got the last of the water. 2. You got the achievement, the well-being achievements. That's funny. That thing gonna poop out a baby? It's got no water, so I don't see why it could. Almost a day of water reaching the bay. Yeah, it takes like a day to actually get half a day just to get to here, and then it takes the rest of the day to start pumping and everything to sort of spin everything up. Yeah, the level of 7 achievement just for everyone dying. That's funny. Ah well. That was actually pretty good. How long do we last? 7 cycles. I was actually expecting to restart before even the second cycle, so that was not bad. Conveniently, everyone died right on 10 o'clock, which is time to end. We'll definitely be doing this again tomorrow. I wanna try again. I wanna try and get a successful town going. Will we do the same map? I don't know. I think we will. Yeah, that's it for me for today. Because we just hit 10 o'clock. What is that? New card has still has a medic strip. Haven't used that feature in 10 years. Never used iron on your card to read the embossed name. Oh yeah, the old Kachunka thing. Haven't seen one of those since the early 2000s. Foreshadowing, deliberately stop playing right at the water, seeing... Yeah, I mean, I'm just that skilled at the game. I managed to kill the colony, the town, right on 10 o'clock, right at 2 hour the mark. That's just how good I am. Yep, I'll take that. But yeah, I need to end. So thank you very much for watching, hanging out. I'm going to put the reminder up for the next one tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Other than that, you know what I haven't done in a while? This.
Ta! Come visit again for our luck!